Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. I'm Jessica and I'll be doing a reading for Taurus. I just did one for Scorpio and Libra, so if you have that in your chart or you're just interested in it, please check those out, as well as the collective signs. I did Earth, Air, Fire, Water separately. I'm not sure how I'm going to break these down monthly just yet. I'm just trying to get the videos out there and the messages out there. So this one's for Taurus. I'm not doing them in any specific order. I'm just doing whatever comes to me first, so whatever spirit wants me to do first. So, yeah, that's how that is. Hopefully everyone's having a great day and had a wonderful new year. Whoop, got a first card. First one out is Three of Cups. Sometimes three's a crowd, and that's the first thing that popped in my head when I saw this. Especially in the steampunk deck, it definitely looks a little promiscuous. But it can also be a reunion, a celebration, coming together with friends, family, lovers, anything like that. But I got three's a crowd, so let's see what that's all about. Oh, got another one. In the recent past, we have death. Something could have ended, could be a transformation. Sometimes it can be a literal death, but I don't read it that way unless the cards around it say so. So we're just going to go with a transformation. Something ended, and either you were happy about it ending, or you weren't very happy about it and you went out partying or celebrating. I wouldn't say celebrating if you're not happy, but you went out with friends to kind of clear your head, take your mind off things maybe. Or maybe you were partying and celebrating to forget. Could be. It was over a decision that was made to end something, is what it looks like, because the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups, which usually in the upright is confusion, having too many options. This is either having no options left, or you've made a decision, or you're clear-headed about the decision you made. Oh my word. And it wants to come back out. So that's how you're thinking. So you made a decision about something so far that involves multiple people. Word. These cards are going crazy today. It's all happening. Alright. Why it's all happening is Six of Swords. This is moving away from troubled times, alleviating stress, getting away from upsetting situations. Could even be travel. You could have made a decision to travel or to end a situation and travel to someone or to someone else or another place. Whatever the decision was, it seems to be a good one so far. At the bottom of the deck we have Nine of Swords, and it's in the reverse, so this is coming out of stress. So yeah, whatever decision you made is making you feel better about something. Well, there's only two. So in the near future we have Temperance. She's about healing, balance, could be reconciliation. Actually, Three of Cups can be reconciliation too, so maybe somebody made a decision to come back to somebody that they were with to make things right, whether it was just to apologize or to try again. And then we have the moon reversed. So something's coming to light. There's no more secrets here. Somebody's healing something. So yeah, I kind of feel like somebody's coming back. Either you are doing this to somebody, or somebody's coming back to you to apologize, or to give you more information on why something ended, on what happened, on why they made the choice they made. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the world in the reverse, so this cycle isn't over. Somebody's coming back. I don't know exactly what they're coming back for. It could be an apology, it could be reconciliation, especially with the Three of Cups and Temperance right next to each other. But we shall see. Three of Cups. And if this isn't a relationship, then somebody made a decision to move away from where they were at, whether it was a job or a home or family situation, to heal themselves, and they're finally letting somebody know the reason why they did it. It's like they just took off in the night or something, and then, or it ended abruptly, and they didn't tell anybody, and now they want to, because they've had time to clear their head and heal themselves, so they're ready to come back and say something to you. Keep in mind, this is not for everybody. I try to read for as many people as possible, but I can only deliver the messages that Spirit wants me to deliver. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Maybe a different reading will. Don't get stuck on it. Don't try to force it if it's not your story. If it is, that's great. I really hope it is. Alright, and then crossing the Three of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, but she was in reverse. So this is a messenger. It's a small offer. It's a small message. Like, it could be an apology, but it hasn't come in yet. It hasn't come in yet. So somebody's waiting on this to come in. Or they made the decision, they just don't know how to go about it yet. Maybe there's too many people involved right now. They're trying to, clear the way. I believe that's called a sickle. And she's clearing the path, like ending things that no longer serve you or whoever. And then we also have the Page of Swords, but he's reversed at the bottom of the deck. So this is not always the best communication. It could either be no communication, like I said with the page, or it could be somebody who's upset. So maybe this isn't going to be very well received. It very well could be an apology. I mean, that could have been past communication, like you guys just didn't know how to talk to each other. No one was on the same page, kind of thing. So somebody's coming back to apologize about that. Let's dive a little deeper and see what the Witch's Tarot has to say. Three of Cups, please. I really feel this for some reason. Huh. This came out for Scorpio as well. I think it came out for Libra too. Strength card. Not in the same position though. So somebody needs the courage or strength to end a situation, to stop some kind of, I wanted to say habit. In this card, these people are sitting around drinking and, having a good old time. Maybe somebody needs the strength and courage to stop partying so much. And when I say partying, it could mean drinking, could be using other substances to forget. And that also includes having sex with multiple people. So maybe somebody's trying to end a situation. They're trying to get the courage to end a situation so that they can go back to something that's more fulfilling. Let's see. Death card, please. What was this ending? The Seven of Wands. That is standing up for yourself. It's keeping your guard up, standing up for what you believe in, your point of view. So this could have been ending arguments. Maybe you guys were on opposing sides. Like you thought one way and they thought the other. And either they shut it down or you did. Or maybe you had a disagreement with a Scorpio, because death represents a Scorpio as well. So maybe you had it out with a Scorpio. There's a disagreement here. You're standing up for yourself, say, like, standing your ground, like, this is how it's gonna be, kind of thing. What are they standing their ground about? Four of Swords. Standing their ground about taking a break. Oh, I mean, because this is meditating, needing to chill, resting after the battle. So maybe this was really tiring, and it's like, okay, I'm sick and tired of arguing about the same thing over and over, and then someone just cut it off and was like, all right, I'm done. I can't handle this anymore. I don't want to listen to you. Everything you say is against everything I say or do. I can't do anything right. Phew, done. So someone needed a break. And they did it suddenly. There's the Tower card. You really might be dealing with a Scorpio, because during my pre-shuffle and everything for that reading, the Tower kept coming out. And the Tower and Death both represent a Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one. Let's see. Seven of Cups. What is this decision or clarity that came through? What did they find out? What decision did they make? I'm sorry for the way I sound. I am so congested right now. Oh. The Moon, again, but this time it's in the upright. It's clarifying the Seven of Cups. So this is getting clarity or making a decision without telling somebody. Well, if this is a work situation and you're dealing with a Scorpio, definitely watch the Scorpio video. Just gonna say, because they're hauling ass or thinking of hauling ass out of a situation, and they're not telling anybody about it. And this is a decision being made in the dark. So, that's kind of... This person is standing their ground. It's almost like they don't care what anybody else says. They're going to make these decisions. It's their way or the highway. And I feel these changes, these decisions that are being made, they're not telling anybody about them. And that's what's causing the conflict. Well, it's about a new beginning or money or an offer, because we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's being done in the dark. And I was going to clarify the Six of Swords, and it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is balance, equal give and take, reciprocity, things being fair and just. And that's clarifying the Six of Swords, which is moving away from all this bullshit. So somebody wants to move away from the conflict. They want things to be fair. They feel like this situation isn't fair, whether that's you or whoever you're dealing with. You could be dealing with 3 people. So you're not being fair to these people or giving equally to them, or they're not being fair. It's just an unfair situation. I don't know who is the culprit 100%, but somebody is very driven and hard-headed, like their way or no way, pretty much. All right, let's see. Temperance. This could seriously go in any direction. It could be love, like relationship or work. Temperance and the moon reversed is the lover, is clarified by the lovers. So it could be a relationship, like I just said. This is a head over heart decision, and this could be an apology, healing a situation, finally revealing the truth to somebody. Um, Maybe somebody's battling with this, like they know that they made the wrong decision on something or with something or about someone, and they're battling within their head about it. Like, it's like logically they know what they should do, but they feel ashamed almost. Well, it could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are Taurus. Um, that's stability. She's a nurturer. She takes care of things. She's the wife. It could have been a broken relationship. Somebody stepped out with somebody else and they want to come back. They know they messed up. Maybe they're seeing the error of their ways, like that they didn't give enough to the situation, even though initially they might have blamed it all on you, kind of thing. Maybe they're really seeing it for what it is. What is this head over heart decision, please? Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody hauled ass. Somebody left a situation and they want to come back. They're just fighting with themselves to see if that's what they really want to do. They might have to leave a current situation to come back to you, because like I said, the main energy is the Three of Cups. There's too many people involved here. So this person needs to let somebody go before they can come back and apologize and try to make things right. But they're thinking about it. They're scared. It's almost like they're denying their decision to themselves, even. Like, they really don't want anybody to know, to the point where they've made a decision, but they're pretending that they haven't. Maybe subconsciously they just like tucked it away and they're acting like they don't care. Whoever it is, they're watching you, or you're watching them, vice versa, whichever. Um, Take it how it applies, but this is, it's immature communication. It's small communication with the Page of Swords, so it could be, you get a text message that just says, hey, or something stupid like that just to start the conversation. I think this is going to start off slow if they do come back, but they're not talking yet. They want to, but they can't. They haven't resolved what's going on in their current situation. So basically, they're probably going to do whatever they did to you to this person to try to come back. And I really hope that the reason why they're hesitant and why Temperance is here is because they're going to try to do it differently this time. If not, they're going to end up single, because they're not going to just lose that person, they're going to lose you. Oh my gosh. Yep, they're confused. So to clarify, the Page of Pentacles reversed, this communication that's not coming in, It's with the Seven of Cups again. So they have too much on their mind. They don't know which direction to go in. I feel like they know what they want. They just don't know how to get it. But it might be just as simple as sending a message, starting the communication, start off slow kind of thing. I mean, it could be that, or they're hesitant and they're taking their time because they have other people around them, more options. Maybe they're dating many people and it's kind of a mess right now, so they're like, ugh, I just can't. I gotta get rid of them first, or maybe they want to still have a little bit of fun with them first. Either way, somebody's manifesting something. This is what they want or you want. So somebody's working hard at getting this back. Yeah, for a new beginning. It could be, I really feel love here. I feel a relationship. I mean, could be friends too, but I doubt it. This is like, this was a serious relationship that ended, that somebody wants to resurrect. Somebody wants to bring it back from the dead. And we have heavy Scorpio here. Lots of cups. I mean, we do have pentacles, so earth. We have some wand, well, one wand. Yeah. But then we have Sagittarius, so Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, everyone. That's why I don't like doing signs. So let's see, what is this confusion? Is it people? Why are they so confused? Well, it's with the High Priestess, there's more secrets. It could be because they already know what's going to happen, how it's going to turn out. Like, she uses her intuition. She also knows things that she doesn't tell anybody. Like, she just keeps all these secrets to herself. They might not be messaging you because they know that you know what's going on in their life. You already know why they left. Whether it was through spying or whatever means, you found out what they were up to. And I feel like they might not, I feel like they think that because of that, you're automatically going to turn them down. So they're afraid to leave their current situation. Even though they want to come back, they want to, at the very least, apologize for what they did, for leaving you out in the cold, for taking off for somebody else. There's Three of Cups again. They want to walk away from this current situation that they're in. They did walk away from you in the past, but they want to come back. They want to walk away from them and come back to you, or you want to do this. But they also feel like you're going to attack them, that they screwed up to the point where you're going to have so much to say about it because you know their game or what they did before. They're just afraid of what you're going to say or what you're going to do. Because even if you don't take them back, they know it's going to be an argument. They're going to have to defend their stance and what they did. And I don't think they even really fully know why they did what they did. Holy crap. Let's see. I want to throw romance angels on this one because I feel like it's kind of a romantic situation. I'm not getting much work here. If it is, it could have been a work relationship, but I don't see enough pentacles and stuff here for it to be a job. I think it's just somebody cheated They took off with somebody else and left you high and dry, and you kind of had to start over, and they want to come back and apologize and make things right. Please give us some information into this relationship with Taurus. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this could be you. Maybe you're the one that left somebody and want to go back and apologize. This could always go vice versa. But either way, something's coming really soon. Somebody's going to finally go, okay, I can't wait anymore. I can't wait forever. I might lose my chance if I do. So I feel like I don't think they're going to break it off with this person. When they come back to talk to you, I feel like they're going to feel things out, like, you know, when you dip your toes in the water to make sure it's not too cold before you fully jump in. That's what this person's gonna do. They're gonna kind of keep everything lined up, what they have going, do this under the radar, so if you do fight them off and aren't interested, they don't screw up what they have. That's kind of sneaky and shitty thing to do, but that's what I feel. And I got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, yeah, I mean, love yourself first. If this person is still messing around with somebody else, they got multiple people on the board, you know, and they're being secretive. We have the moon card twice and the high priestess, so I'm going to say they're pretty secretive. They do a lot of stuff in the dark. Don't go back to that if that's what they're bringing to the table. If they're going to be honest with you and they've really changed and they've grown up, that's a different story. But you'll know because you're not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve if you love yourself first. I'm going to get one more for Taurus, please. Well, it gave you two. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You guys are very attracted to each other. I think that's obvious because we don't date people that we're not attracted to. But I feel like that's what's bringing this person back. I'm not saying there's not love here, but I feel more passion, like more sexual energy than anything. So it could be on your side or theirs or both. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Like I said earlier, somebody was manifesting this. Somebody is trying to come back into your world, or you are trying to go back into theirs. It's somebody you know, it's somebody you miss, somebody you're comfortable with. It's someone you're willing to let all this past crap go if they really changed. I feel like if they really have grown up and they let their current situation go, you're going to take them back. I really think you will. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, I mean, you guys need to get to know each other. I think maybe the first time around it happened so quickly that you guys just dove headfirst into it. You didn't feel the water first. You just cannonballed right into the lake, and it was freezing cold, and it shocked your system kind of thing. Like when you finally came up for air, you're like, oh my god, this is not what I want, what kind of thing. I don't know why I got that image, but it's kind of fitting. So just don't do that. Next time, kind of, chill. Walk into the water. Get to know each other. Feel the situation out. All right. And then I'll give you some advice cards from Archangel Michael. I didn't mean to pull that many romance angel cards, but they wanted to come out for you. I'm trying to make these videos shorter, but I just must talk too damn much because I can't seem to do it. What advice do you have for Tauruses. I really hope that this isn't a secret love affair of some kind. Because there's a lot of secrets here. We have, take your time making this decision. Like I said, don't jump in head first. Feel things out. There's no need to rush. I mean, if the person really cares about you and loves you or wants to be with you, they will wait. They will go through the process properly. And then we have write about your thoughts and feelings. I keep getting this a lot too. So I feel like somebody has some unresolved issues. That's why I love yourself came in here. That's why there's so much secretive energy. Maybe there's some past issues that, I mean, they could go all the way back to childhood, past issues that really need to be resolved. Things that you or them have pushed way down, and you're not even realizing that it's affecting your current relationships, your current life, your current situation. I feel like there's some deep-rooted negative energy that needs to be released. And then we have be gentle with yourself. So yeah, I feel like somebody really did go through some nasty stuff when they were younger, or in their past. Maybe you're the type of person that hasn't had the best of luck in love, but maybe your career's taken off and your love life's crap, or your love life seems okay or good, or it's great, and your job situation is not so great. I feel like there isn't a balance there. Kind of goes back to the Six of Pentacles, needing to balance things out, your work life balance, basically. You're doing too much of one thing, and and then the other aspects of your life are lacking. So instead of giving your all to one person, place, or thing, spread it out. Put so much energy into this, so much energy into that, and so on and so forth. Keep it on an even keel. Because if you don't, I mean, I don't know why I keep using water and boats and stuff keep popping in my head. So maybe somebody has a boat, or they like to go on the water a lot, or this is a very emotional situation. But if you don't balance out the aspects of your life, the water's going to get really choppy, and I just see a boat kind of going like this to the point of capsizing. So definitely calm those waters down. Release your inner demons through writing, through a creative venture, through something. Get them off your chest. Alright. Like I said before, these messages will not resonate with everybody. If they're not for you, that's totally okay. Don't make it fit. Throw it out. If it resonates and you need further information, just let me know. I'm trying to get all the science messages out. Hopefully by the end of the day I'll have them out, but if not, I'll be working on them until I do. Alright, let's get a Wisdom of Hidden Realms message for you. What messages do you have for Taurus? Sign Taurus. Alright. We have the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. It's number 40, or it could be 4. Let's see what that has to say. I feel like I got a frog in my throat. Alright. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic outlook, the Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. You have every reason to be hopeful. Move forward, knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for them too, and your good fortune will multiply. So basically, don't be when good things start happening to you, whether it's, financial success or love or whatever, um, don't keep it all to yourself. Be proud of what you've done, but share the wealth basically. Don't be stingy and greedy, because the second greed sets in, that's when things start getting taken away from us. That's when the boat gets rocked and your treasure that you just spent years trying to get falls back into the ocean. You don't want that. And I mean, that metaphor can go for love too. You could have waited your whole life to have this one person who just is so wonderful and treats you perfectly, basically, after this whole mess that you've been in the past. Or, and if you don't show that appreciation and share with that individual, if you're not fair with them, if things aren't balanced, they won't stay. So just keep that in mind. Equal give and take. I think this one's mainly about reciprocity. Um, don't be so secretive either, if that's you. And if it's somebody you're dealing with, definitely think about it. Love yourself first. Don't get tangled up in all that icky stuff if you don't have to. Well, I hope that helped. Like I said, please check out my other readings, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thanks!